Hi, this is Jen Anderson from Jen's Guiltless Gourmet, and this is how to make a Japanese sesame seaweed salad. Now, I love sesame seaweed salads, and often you find them in Japanese restaurants and sushi restaurants, but how do you actually make one yourself? Well, it's very easy. The first thing you have to do is find seaweed, and a lot of your Asian stores will carry it. And if you've never been to your local Asian market, please go and check it out. They're phenomenal. You can find things from all over and hard to find items like seaweed. So I have a packaged seaweed here with me. I've rinsed it and drained it, and we're going to turn that into a lovely salad. Now, also going into that, I'm going to add some cucumber because I want a little additional crunch into my salad. Now, cucumbers are rich in polyphenols, which are a good preventative for heart disease and also aid in the prevention of several types of cancers. And one of the reasons I'm adding some extra vegetables to this is because a lot of people aren't actually familiar with seaweed. So maybe the first time they try a seaweed salad, it's going to be an unusual texture and flavor for them. So if you want to introduce seaweed to your family, adding some additional vegetables they're already familiar with helps the transition. Here we go. This will actually give us some extra crunch and some extra phytonutrients. Although seaweed itself, it's incredibly high in essential amino acids, which is also very important if you're on a vegan or vegetarian diet, that you get those essential amino acids. And it's also rich in the types of minerals that you find concentrated in seawater, like iodine and magnesium. Okay, so I also added some shredded carrot to that to give it a nice burst of color and some additional flavor and texture. And I'm going to make our dressing, and this is just a lovely sesame dressing. I'm going to start with rice vinegar. I have 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 3 tablespoons of a soy sauce, and I'm using a light soy sauce. I've got a tablespoon of sesame oil, and that is really key in this. You could use other oils, but that sesame oil has such a specific flavor. It's so nutty and rich and nice, and it really brings the flavors together in this type of a salad. And I also have a tablespoon of mirin. Now, mirin is a sweet cooking substance that's used in a lot of Asian cuisine. If you can't find it in your local store or your local Asian food market, you could also use equivalent of agave nectar or a simple syrup. To that, I'm going to add a little bit of minced garlic, about a teaspoon. Excuse me. I have a tablespoon of minced ginger. I'm going to add a little bit of fresh lemon juice. Oh, just love that smell of fresh lemon juice and the smell of the garlic in there and the ginger and just all of those good nutrients. Just going to give this a quick whisk to combine it. A little taste test. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. You have the acidity from the vinegar, but you have the sweetness from the mirin, that little bit of lemon juice, and the burst of flavor from the garlic and the ginger. Really tasty. And then, of course, some freshly toasted sesame seeds. I'm going to give this a quick toss together. That is going to be tasty and lovely. So there you have it. This is Jen Anderson from Jen's Guiltless Gourmet, and this is how to make a Japanese sesame seaweed salad.